Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. Last time we checked out the headquarters of the NCR in the middle of the strip. So this time we will be going after the boomers to get them to join the NCR. I decided this because I think we should wait to kill Benny until we have better stuff and better sneak, because it's going to be really hard to kill Benny without that. So, first...
Hello?
Okay, never mind. First thing we're going to do is insert Pip-Boy, go to Data Quests, and things that go boom. Ooh. Okay. Convince the boomers to aid you in the upcoming battle. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Wait, did we select it? Yeah, we did. So that is north, which means we have to exit the strip once again. But sorry, I just... Oh, okay. I was confused as to why they wrote over the sign, but that makes sense. Revolting instead of revolving. Anyways, we are going to go find the boomers, try and get through their field of death, because if you haven't played Fallout New Vegas before, getting to the boomers is the hard part. Shocking them into doing everything is the easy part. Oh, hello. Why is everyone so loud?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Anytime. So it's this way to the northeast. Probably gonna leave through either the north or the east exit. Clearly. If it's northeast, then one of those two. I don't think there's a northeast entrance. There might be. I don't know. Pass by the Kings. School of Impersonation, which actually started because people wanted to be like Elvis. And, well, clearly, the King lives on. Oh, I guess there is a exit to the northeast, because I believe this one is just a straight path. But this might be kind of hard. Okay, yeah.
Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Kid? Shut up. Oh, also equip everything, because, kind of unequipped everything. So, mental armor, okay. Actually, that looks even better. And then I like the sheriff's hat. Weapon-wise, we're gonna be using 357 revolver. So that is no. Nope. Right. Okay. That was the wrong button. Okay, yeah. That is cool. I like the NCR armor. It's probably the best armor that you can have in the game. Looks wise. So like the hat. There's that rat again. Is there a kid chasing it this time? Nope, not this time. Last time there was a kid chasing it with a knife, and I was kind of terrified as to why that was going on. So we might try and get to the boomers in third person, because I do like the third person view. So the problem with the boomers is that they use artillery to shoot you. Mercenary, why are you limping?
Hey there.
Hi. Looks like you got shot in the knee. Used to be an adventurer like me, till she took a bullet to the leg. Slight difference from Skyrim. Speaking of which, I cannot play Skyrim quite yet. I would like to continue playing Skyrim for you guys, but my system won't let me play Skyrim. Because for whatever reason, Skyrim always cuts in and out with the screen and gets a whole bunch of lag and glitches, and it's just annoying. I also noticed that no matter what leg you jump off of, his right leg comes up. That's weird. Oh well. Let's go talk to the person that, try and get to the boomers. But there's gonna be a person that tries to warn us and tell us, no, don't go to the boomers, they're extremely tough to get to, but whatever. We have to anyways. Story-wise, we have to. Because the NCR wants us to, and we are the NCR. What are you shooting at?
You're mine. Eat this.
Okay, I guess we're attacking Brahmin now. That's new.
You're mine.
Actually, third person
All right.
is actually better, I think. Yeah, I don't know why he attacked them, but whatever. Fine by me. Just an empty trailer. Cons somewhere have a jet lab in one of those trailers. And they're actually the originators of Jet, which makes no sense in Fallout 4 because Jet in Fallout 4 is a pre-war drug, where in Fallout New Vegas 1 and 2, it's post-war because it's created by the cons. So some of the lore is a little mixed up, but that's fine. Alright, it should be just up here that he will warn us. And you have to dance with death, basically. I don't remember why, but I killed him in my first playthrough. I don't know if he attacks us or...
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in BOOMER territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Wager? Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
$300 caps, and then if we get back here, we get 600.
Okay,
Heck yeah.
Here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Alright. Let's see. It should be in data, and then it should be miscellaneous. Nellis artillery timing details. The key to avoiding artillery is to move from building to building up from northwest side of town toward the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there to say it is safe. Okay, so I think we're just gonna go straight for it. Hopefully we don't die, because I need that 600 caps. I mean, regardless, we'll get the 600 caps, but... Oh boy. Sprinting would be useful. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That is really close. Aid. Let's just kind of eat a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, whoops. That probably wasn't good to eat. And our HP is still super low. Do you have any stim packs? Alright. I wonder if we can use a stealth boy. It's working. It's working. Oh, please. I'm stuck. Oh, come on. I have to make it to the fence. Okay, we made it to the fence. Wow, that was actually really simple. Also, they can't see us. So hopefully this wears off before we get to the gate.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all about the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Well, that was actually way easier than I expected. I expected to die a couple times. I cannot...
Welcome, child.
Huh.
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
You didn't exactly roll out the red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to keep secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Okay. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Alright, had a weird dialogue conversation with her while I'm invisible and the camera was stuck in Boone's neck. Let's put that away. Speaking of, our gun is actually about to break, so we will have to fix that eventually. So she is wearing a vault suit from Vault 36. Oh, and everything is wearing off. Stealth Boy wore off, good. So she is from Vault 36, and that means that the rest of these people are also descendants from Vault 36. So, let's go ahead and open door to Nellis AFB, Air Force Base. That's where they get all their weapons to be able to defend their borders with such high-powered explosives. Oh, I was confused as to why he was so short compared to me. So let's go talk to some people. Wait, what? Why is the quest line sending me back in there? I don't understand. No quests. Help the boomers around Nellis. Okay, we have to do that first in order to gain their trust. Also, can I use a repair kit? It'll be weapons, repair. I don't have a repair kit, and I don't know how to repair things. So, we will just have to use a broken weapon, I guess. Which is okay, I guess. I think it just does less damage. But that's fine. We do have other weapons we can use. I think we have a caravan shotgun, which is a good weapon. It's a good gun. So inside here is where we just have to listen to the story of their people. Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Yeah, sure. I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I didn't see it at all.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Mural? Oh, there.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Respectably so. Oh,
we left and
34,
wandered the
not 36.
wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Ooh, that could be useful.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the vault in the first place?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Okay. So your people were willing to risk it all for freedom?
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
He just wants to blow up a nuke. Wow. Okay. How do you survive totally cut off from the rest of the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
Where do you get your protein? No. The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when your people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving
Automatic?
the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Ignoramuses. Oh man, this kid's funny. But a little radiation didn't keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
So, as you can see up in the top left corner, occasionally we are gaining fame from asking questions and answering what he says. It's a strange concept, but it works. How are howitzers doing, or what are howitzers doing at an airbase?
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Ah, so there's an Area 2 that we can go to get weapons. Ooh. Your people are a determined bunch. And that howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much.
There we
I'll be
go.
sure to pass that on.
Fame.
Anything else you want to know?
We can just keep talking to this kid and gain so much fame. How has Nellis taught your people how to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
So they sat down in a VR capsule on accident and didn't realize that there was something off when they were being sent against Chinese airplanes and had to shoot them down. They must have had some weird dreams. Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring birds.
That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
I look forward to seeing the old bomber fly.
It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
No thanks. So I'm thinking we might be able to help them repair this. Oh. Accepted. Folks have come to accept your helpful nature. Nice. But yeah, I'm betting that we could help them repair the bomber, and then during the Battle of Hoover Dam, I guess the second Battle of Hoover Dam, they could use the bomber to just destroy the Legion. Which we will be fighting the Legion, because we are not going to join the Legion. We're already in the NCR, so... Nellis Hangars. So there's just a few more quests we can do here with the boomers. And then, from there, we should try to up our repair skill once we level up, which I'm not sure... Oh, here. Level 11... experience. So we're pretty close to leveling up. So next we will be bumping up our repair so that A, we can repair our broken weapon, the 357, which is actually the same type of revolver that Big Iron was, or I guess the closest to Big Iron in oh, I'm crippled? What? I'm crippled? What? There. Not crippled. But it is the closest you can get to Big Iron in Fallout New Vegas. Which one of the songs that plays on the New Vegas radio, ran by Mr. New Vegas, is Big Iron by Marty Robbins. And that song is great. Unfortunately, I can't play it for you because, well, YouTube copyright issues. And where are these other people? I guess one might be in here? Nope. Finding people in this game is the most annoying thing. So it looks like one person's in here? Yeah. Nellis Medical Station. And it's this guy.
I know Mother Pearl is
Argyle.
letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I'm sure you know more than I do. I don't want to lie to him.
No need to apologize. Their care is my responsibility, not yours. Thing is, everything I know came out of a first aid handbook. If you think you know more than that, let me know.
I guess we
Bye.
can't do his quest because we don't have high enough medicine. We could lie to him, but that's immoral, and I am trying to make my character at least a little bit more moral than my last playthrough. Nellis Schoolhouse, we already went to that one. So next, I believe, we'll be talking to somebody who's going to try to have us wipe out all of the ants. Which is going to be terrifying because these creatures... I was playing Fallout 3, and these creatures are absolutely terrifying. I want to play Fallout 3 for this channel. Unfortunately for right now, with everything close to being on lockdown, my little brother and little sister are here every day, and I will not have the ability to record any console gameplay, and I only have Fallout 3 on console because it didn't work on my computer.
Another glorious day in this man's army.
In this man's army? Okay. I don't know where this marker is heading. I think it's to the one person that is going to talk to us about the bugs. Should be, anyways. Rakul.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Oh, I won't. Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I can handle a few ants, lady. I've fought rat
Sure,
scorps.
anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Fire, you say? You say fire? Because, I don't think I need your weapon. I have fire. I will be your exterminator. But we probably should go talk to him first anyways. 'Cause, it's probably the smart thing to do is use their weapons. Ants misbehaving. Optional. Loyal may have something to help with the ants. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Loyal. I don't know where Loyal is. Well, actually, I guess that's the ants, so Loyal must be this way. Because she's the one that gave us the quest, and the ants are over there in their generator room, so I would assume that over here is where Loyal is. Hopefully, anyways. But in the meantime, I think I might end this video here because I'm trying to get my videos to be a little bit shorter and a little bit more digestible. So I think I'm going to end it here and then do part 2. There might be 3 parts just in Boomer territory because they have so many quests and we have to do pretty much all of them to gain enough respect to get them to join the NCR. I mean, I'm sure there's speech checks we could do, but I like playing this game, so anything that makes it last longer and makes it to where I can get more into, I guess, the world itself. Oh, no, that's not where he is. Where is Loyal then? Map? Local map. World map? Oh. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.